Hello, welcome back to 1001 Beers You Must Try Before You Die. I've got a beer from Germany, first brewed circa 1860s, alcohol content 4.7%, and it is Weltenburger Kloster Barock Dunkel, which is a great long name. I've never had this beer before, I'd never heard of it before, I'd never seen it before. So, we're going to have a go at this one. It's got a picture of, probably is the Abbey. Kloster means Abbey, I think, in German. And it's a dark beer, as you might imagine. But it's only 4.7%, which isn't a great... it's not that strong for a German beer, especially a Dunkel. So that's quite interesting. So, traditional German style. So let's crack this open. Okay. Got a Reading Beer Festival glass here from 2010. Let's see much use. Okay, can I put this all in without it overflowing? Probably not. I'll leave that bit at the bottom there. I'll put that in a minute. I'll turn it around. Okay, so huge amount of head on that, as you can see. I'm going to put that to one side. It says the tasting notes there: a malty, nutty aroma with suggestions of biscuit. Preludes a bittersweet, nutty taste with roasted malt notes, raisin, a hint of toffee and some soft chocolate. Nutty roasted grain features prominently in the dry, pleasantly bitter finish, not too heavy and very quaffable. Quite looking forward to this actually, because I've had lots of Dunkels before, been quite sweet, but that's usually because of the alcohol content. This is a much lighter, it's under 5%. I think this can be quite a nice, pleasant, as I say, quaffable beer. I'm really hoping this is a beer I'll probably want to revisit in the future. I've never seen it in Britain. I think I bought this on Beers of Europe. So, I'll just sit there for a minute. Tell you a bit about it. So it's from it doesn't say, it's from Weltenburg Abbey. Doesn't say where it is. Oh, it is in Bavaria. Okay, it's a Bavarian beer. It says it's the most popular draft beer to be served at the Abbey if you go in as a tourist. And it's crafted from a mix of lager malt, dark malt, caramel malt, but that's as much the brewers will reveal in their almost Trappist-like silence on the subject of ingredients. Obviously, it's not Trappist because it's German. It's not like a Belgian Trappist beer. It's still from a monastic thing, though. Hops come from the Hallertau region just to the south, and the water from a well below the Abbey. Behind the tiny brew house, carved into the hillside, lie the lagering cellars, and it's here that Barock Dunkel spends 8 lazy, chilly weeks. While the yeast nibbles away at the sugars and rounds off the rougher edges of a green beer, the result is a smooth, full-flavoured brew that really hits the spot. Well, that sounds great. Quite looking forward to this. Right, so it's kind of red in colour. It's not too dark at all. The head is sort of dissipating a bit, but it's sort of a light brown head. So we go for the smell. Okay, just malt, like huge malt, like almost quite sweet malt. A bit of roasted nuts in there, a bit of biscuit. Oh, that's very nice. Right, I'm keen to go for the taste. Cheers. Oh, that's a cracker of a beer. It's really nice and light in taste, really great maltiness. This could almost be a British cask beer. It is really of that ilk. It's very tasty, so malty. Yeah, this is good. I'll look out for this next time. This is really nice beer. Really easy going, really quaffable. It won the World Beer Cup Gold Award in 2012, 2008, 2004 in the European dark. Completely understand why it would do that. It's breached the German purity laws, but this is a cracker of a beer. I've never had this before. This is a beer that everyone should try, I think, because it's not like every German beer I've had before, which can be. I'm not a massive fan of Pilsner. Generally, I'm not a massive fan of Weiss beer either. But the dark beers generally can be, like I think Bock's can be a bit stronger in terms of that huge more flavour, in terms of alcohol content. This is, easy going, 4.7, very easy going. Yeah, no problems drinking this whatsoever. I think I'm going to absolutely knock this one back. In terms of more flavour, can't really taste any hops. It is a malt monster. But it isn't overpowering. It's got this kind of aftertaste of almost like bread, like bready, biscuity notes. It's not too sweet. In fact, it's not sweet at all. It's almost got this really nice bitterness to it that sits on your palate. I could see how this would go really well with Bavarian food, like the meats and cheeses. This would be a perfect foil to those foods. To be honest, I think this would go well as an afternoon drink in the summer. It's such a nice light beer. If you don't fancy something that's hoppy or golden, this would be a really, really good thing. It is quite a lot like an English bitter, I'll be honest. I know that's probably blasphemy to say that, but it's around it's around the same percentage as the best bitter. But it's kind of just tastes a little bit different to that. So I'm going to leave this one to it. I'm going to go away and drink this. It'll be really easy to drink the rest of this. So, Weltenburger Kloster Barock Dunkel. If you've had it, let me know. Comment. If not, like the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And I'll see you for another beer review very soon.